What's going on, guys? This is Lockdown here. I got a unboxing review for y'all today. Another one coming here soon, but let's go ahead and get into this and let's see what we got today. Carl's Bait and Tackle, y'all. I know this is bigger than normal. I ordered a couple things off of his website for myself that came out with my subscription box. If y'all want to get 30% off, go on Carl's Bait and Tackle online and sign up, become a member. It's $49.99 a year, so you don't have to worry about having to pay, every month to become a member. It's one-time payment. You get 30% off up to most everything that's online on the store. If not, then you get a store credit for whatever purchase that you buy that's not off. So like I said, go out and check them out and let's get into this review. Alright, I've done unboxed this, but I just want to see what all was in there. But I'm gonna pull every one of them out, review for y'all, talk a little bit about it, and let's go. Let's see here. You got your your normal, you got your it's pretty sick looking sticker. A little badass playing guitar, I like that. It's pretty nice. Probably go on a boat. Talks about what's inside your box. I'll give y'all prices as I go. Then you got your little challenge, your little dibble. You've been challenged by Carl, catch a fish in your first 10 casts with one of these lures, and share our challenge with #CarlsChallenge. Just talking about giving you little tips and tricks, stuff on there. I don't know if any of y'all really look at that. I don't really look at that either. So let's go ahead and jump right into this. We got the big bite baits. This is the swimming crawl watermelon red. We'll crack it open. I'll let y'all look at it. It's a pretty nice looking little bait. Not too bad. I like the color. Depending on the water clarity of around here around this time of the year, it's not bad. You got a little hollow right there, so that's going to help that stand up. Throw it on the back of a flipping jig or something like that, or put it on a football jig, run across the rocks. I know especially at Tim's Ford, it's going to be good around there. We got a lot of rock ledges, man-made rock ledges. Just kind of throw it out there, slow roll it across them rocks, and it's going to imitate that crawl, which is one of the big baits, pretty much baits for our bass around. Sorry, y'all, it's a little cold out here. I'm coming down with a little cold, but that's going to really imitate that crawl around this time of year. Slow roll it. I know. For now, around here, water's getting colder, and these bass are kind of slowing down a little bit, but I think that'll be pretty good. That does them big bite baits, swimming crawls run at $3.49. Depending on where you shop, if you can find them, you might be able to get them a little cheaper. But that's just what they have it set at. Let's move on. So Carl's Amazing Baits. What is this? This is the flicker worm. Looks like it's in that watermelon red. Same coloration as the swimming crawls. This would be good. That would actually honestly be a really good kind of like a drop shot worm. You got your fat, ribbed, upright right there, kind of slithers down into a fat, hollow tail. It's kind of like that watermelon color red on the top and kind of like a translucent bottom on it. I really like that. I'm a big drop shot kind of guy, so I'll definitely be throwing these on my drop shots. Again, with this time of the year, it's just really gonna vary, where you throw this. Alright, next, wait, hold up. Those run about $3.99 for the Cause Amazing Baits Flicker Worm. I'll definitely be using those. Those would be good worms to be using. Next, we have the Bubonic by Ketchco Bugs Square Bill. This is a new company coming out. These are awesome hand painted square bills, and I mean, I'll tell you right now, for this time of the year, I love throwing a square bill in, running across all that brush, all that down, let it roll down against some rocks and get that reaction bait that you're looking for. See if I can get this thing out of here. I have to break it off a little bit. I have not got to use these yet. These run $11.99, so I don't know about y'all, but I'm more of a budget angler, so I'm not spending $12 for a square bill when I can go to Walmart and spend a lot less. But I mean, it's worth it. Look, I mean, it's got a flat, I don't know if y'all be able to tell, but it's a flat black with the yellow side, kind of like a I mean, I really don't know what you'd really call that, but it's an awesome looking square bill. It's got a halfway decent rattle. I'd like a little bit more of a rattle on that. I think these do have the Mustad treble hooks on it. Really sticky hooks. I mean, I don't know if most of y'all know how to test a hook for stickiness, but what I like to do is stick my thumb out, run the hook at about a 45-degree angle, and if it just easily slides, then you know that's either a double hook or just a really terrible hook. But if you're running it down and it sticks instantly, you got some really good hooks. So again, this is the Bubonic Bug Square Bill by Ketchco. If y'all can get one, because these are some awesome color square bills, hand painted. Put some time into these, and they, from what I've been told, they catch fish. Go ahead and check them out. Get one if you can. If not, try to find somebody that's got one and use it. And that's the Ketchco Bubonic Bug Square Bill. Next, we have some Perfection Lures Shaky Head 3/16 ounce stand-up jigs. They're kind of awesome looking shaky heads. It says right here, guaranteed to hook more fish, maximum hook set efficiency, true stand-up action, and less hang-ups. You can basically rig on some finesse worms, crawdads, lizards, senkos, grubs, and tubes. Designed by one of the winningest pros in bass fishing tournaments, David Dudley. I mean, they're pretty awesome looking shaky heads. I mean, I'm kind of learning my techniques more. I haven't really mastered down the shaky head yet, but you got two little prongs down at the bottom. You see there, and I guess that's to help it stand up more. I think that's pretty neat. I'm definitely going to be testing these out and see how they do. Hopefully I don't sling any. I'm pretty known to sling some baits. Those run $5.99 for a 3-pack of those. I don't know if you can get those any cheaper anywhere else. Usually Called Bait and Tackle is your best bet to get some cheap lures. Like I said, you sign up to be a member for $49.99 a year and you get 30% off. So it's really hard to beat that deal. So I guess if y'all want to try them out, go on Called Bait and Tackle and you can get them for $5.99. Alright, so let's move on to the next one out of my mystery box. Let's see here. Last one too. We have some Mustad 4/0 offset worm hooks, 2 packs. I'll definitely be using these right here. Mustad, I really like Mustads. It's pretty much all I got. Mustad and Gamakatsu in my lineup for all my worm hooks. The 4/0, good heavy hook. This is a straight shank. It's not EWG, so I like running these when I'm running like Senkos and stuff like that. I'm not a big fan of running the EWGs on the Senkos, but the 2-piece on that, on the 4/0 size, is $1.50 on Carl's Bait and Tackle. So definitely go check them out if you're needing any more. Alright, now moving on to the baits that I did buy that were really specifically for this time of the year. And the first one is going to be the oh gosh, I really love this color, y'all. Like, you don't understand, this is going to be an awesome color for this time of the year around here. So if I can get this packaging open, and I will let y'all see it. I'll put this stuff on here good. But, alright, I'll just go ahead and let y'all see it. I got it open. The Googing Squad Flat Banger. Really love this color. I'm going to have to pull it out and let y'all see this color. But this is an awesome square bill. Flat-sided crankbait. Square bill. What is this? What is the name of this color? Shotgun Shad. Diving depth 3 to 6 feet, 2.5 inches long, at a weight of a ½ ounce. I can really sling these. What I like about them, I mean, look at that color, y'all. Just look at that. Perfect for around this time of year. Black on top, kind of a white translucent, or not really translucent, but a you know, you see the little glitter patterns there, and chartreuse on the bottom. I really do like the Googing Squad crankbaits. I have a couple of them, and I catch fish on them. I love them. I got some awesome hooks on them, really sticky. Got your oval line tie right there. Awesome rattle. I love these right here. I use mine all the time, pretty much. And with this color, for this time of the year, matching the hatch, like I've said before in my past videos, this is gonna match the shad. And if you use this, if you use your technique right on this, you'll be slaying fish all day long. I think this one ran me about 6 something on with my 30% discount. So if y'all really like this, go out and get it, and I suggest you do, because you won't regret it, I promise. Alright, moving on to the next. This is one of their newer baits, but this is the Googing Squad ½ ounce juicy flipping jig, or casting jig, same, you know, it's basically the same thing. This is in the blue crawl. Can you really tell? Yeah, I really like this color. I like throwing a little heavier weights, depending on, you know, for around here. I really like throwing a little heavier weights. I can get it out there a little further. So, you know, we got a lot of down brush around here that's pretty shallow. So, you know, I'm having to basically get pretty far off from the bank. So if I'm really wanting to cast along the bank, I need a little heavier weight to get out there. And I think this one will do it. Gosh, I really love this color. It's got like a blue and kind of like a green pumpkin kind of look on the head. And what I also love on this is it tells you the weight. I don't know if y'all are like me, but when I go to grab a jig, I don't know what weight it is. So I really like the fact that it does say this. You can grab it, you know what the weight is, and I love the color. So I think this one will do pretty good. I can't remember the price on those, but they're pretty awesome, and I can't wait to get them out there and try it. Alright, moving on, another Googing Squad bait. last Guggen Squad bait I have in here. But this is the new Guggen Squad Hound in the Shatter Shad pattern. Topwater bait. Really love the topwater around this time. It's kind of like a walking, moving bait. I can't wait to really get out there and try it. I know it's the water's kind of cooling off, so the topwater's kind of dying down, but the water temps are kind of, at that breaking point of where they're not going to be hitting topwater no more. So I really need to get out there and try this because I've been dying to get this out there and try it. But if I can get this open, I'll show y'all color a little bit better. Oh gosh, I love this color. I like the fact that they tied those together. Not have to worry about them getting hung up. Look at that. Look at that color, y'all. Awesome, awesome color. Again, it's gonna match that hatch. You got kind of like the beveled in nose right there, so it's gonna give a little extra water splash. I'm pretty positive these are Mustad hooks, along with that little feathered end. I love having these feathered ends on my treble hooks for the rear. It kind of gives like a more of a shad pattern with it. So I am itching to get out and use this. Killing me smalls. But these run about $6 something, if I'm not mistaken, on Crawled Bait and Tackle. So go ahead and check them out if you like that pattern. Guggen Squad, I can't say nothing bad about them. They make some awesome baits. So go ahead and check them out, y'all. All right, let's move on to the 10,000 fish shimmer swimmer. Gosh, that's a little hard to say. These are the 3.5 inch, enhanced with ultra reflective strobe stripes. As you can kind of see down in there, I don't know if those rattle. I haven't used those yet. This will be good for a kind of like a jig head. If you really want to, throw it on the back of a white swim jig. Kind of cut the head off, throw it on the back of a white swim jig. White chatterbait. I think that'll work really good for that too. Haven't used these yet. These are kind of a newer bait, and I haven't got a chance to get them until now. So kind of itching to get out there with some jig heads and throw these out. All right, that's not really a rattle, but that's some good halfway decent stretch to it. Good paddle on it, good paddle tail. I like that. So I'm really itching to get these out there too. Again, I don't know the price on these. I'm terrible with prices, y'all. I can't ever keep up with them. But go ahead, check them out. I think 3.5 inch, only size you can get them in. So really, you're going to be running on a smaller jig head, or really good on a chatterbait or the back of a jig. So I would definitely try that out, y'all. See what y'all think about them. All right, moving on to the last bait, and the one bait that I really love for this time of the year. This is the 10,000 fish Death Stalker in the blue back, 1/2 ounce. It's a blade bait. Y'all, blade baits around this time of the year, honestly, you really just about can't throw anything better. I love blade baits. And this is really the only time of the year I get to really throw them. But I mean, just look at that, Look how awesome and sexy that looks right there. And what I like about this is you have different line holes, different line tie points on this. And also, you have a snap. So you don't have to worry about sitting there breaking it off, snapping it off, then retying it. Just tie it onto the snap and move it over, whichever one you feel like. And those are different. Those are for different techniques on how you're retrieving it. But basically, you retrieve it like a crankbait, like a lupus crankbait almost. And with this, I have a little willow blade on the back. I love that, especially on this this barrel swivel right here. That's going to imitate, more shad and especially with this color, imitate shad. So I really love that. So I'm dying to get this out to y'all. Again, that's all the bass that I got in today. I'm on. I have my monthly subscription box to Monster Bass coming in soon. Monster Bass, best #1 subscription box that you can get. And I'm gonna be comparing both the mystery tackle box and the Monster Bass box for y'all. And I'm gonna basically talk about it, show you which one I like more, and tell you why. And I mean, I'll go ahead and tell you right now. For the price, nah, I'll let y'all figure that out come the video. That'll be the end soon. And put all this trash up before old lady gets home and complains at me. But yeah, I mean, I love the bass that I got in today. I'm definitely gonna be putting them to use real soon. And I mean, that's really all I can say, y'all. Oh, also, if y'all follow me on Instagram, also I'm gonna put the link below. But if you don't follow me on Instagram, go ahead and hit the follow. It's lockdown_fishing931. I'll put the link to that in the description below. Go ahead and follow that. Go ahead and subscribe. Hit that like button. Hit the bell notification right next to it, and you'll see all my links below to all my sponsors. Go ahead and you can get click the link, and it'll give you the code to all of my sponsors, and you can get all of my discounts to all of my awesome sponsors. I can't thank y'all enough for giving me the opportunity that y'all have. And I guess that's it for y'all today, and I'll see y'all real soon. Out.